Trump administration says that nursing is no longer a professional degree. Is that true or false? Watch the clips of videos that I'm about to show you guys and leave your thoughts in the comment section of what you think concerning this particular issue because it has caused a whole lot of reaction. People reacting so many ways concerning this, and I'll see you shortly after watching the clip of videos. And also, those videos credit to the creators. I am not the full owner of the video, so guys, watch the video.
Nurses are not professionals. Now, hold on, before you get really upset with me, that's not me saying that. That's the Trump administration saying that. The Department of Education has labeled that nursing degrees are no longer professional degrees. But don't worry, because theologists, they are professionals. That degree, that got bumped up to a professional degree. Make sure all your nursing friends know that the Trump administration doesn't think that they're professionals.
So Trump's government's coming for nurses now. Here's what's going on. He wants the Department of Education to declassify nursing as a professional degree, advanced practice nursing, like our CRNAs, our nurse practitioners, our masters. Why does this matter? Because nursing is one of them careers that pull you up out of poverty. Gives us a great opportunity to provide for our families and for our life. Most homeowners I know, nurses. A lot of heads of households, nurses. A lot of minority women, nurses. So declassifying us as a professional practice, you thereby limit our access to funding. So you limit a lot of women and minorities women access to further climb the socioeconomic ladder. Yes, this is why it's such a big deal, gang. You think these little insidious things don't matter? They always matter, and there's always something that happens at the end of that affects people. And these type of things will affect patients specifically.
Can you imagine going to school for years and then your degree is suddenly just wiped out of the list of professional options and you lose your financial aid? So, did you know that the Department of Education, under Project 2025 and the Trump administration, has just provided a list of careers that are no longer considered professional degrees? So, I would like to know if any of these fall in your career path. So let's see, we have nurse practitioners, epidemiologists, social workers, physical therapists and occupational therapists, teachers, audiologists, physician assistants, and the list goes on. So I am noticing something here. These are all female dominated industries. How convenient. So all of these things were a part of the RISE committee in the proposal to enhance the big beautiful bill and eliminate overuse of financial aid in student education. So I got to question all of the MAGAs who are aspiring to be in any of these professions. Is this what you voted for? Did you?
Don't forget to subscribe as you keep watching the video. Share your thoughts in the comment section because everybody is entitled to their own opinion concerning this particular trending issue of what Trump has to say concerning people that have spent a lot of money just to rediscuss, okay?
If you're an international student wanting to come and study nursing in America and you've recently heard the news that nursing is no longer considered a professional degree, then you need to listen to this. This new classification actually does not affect you, and I'm going to explain exactly why. So nursing is actually still a professional degree. The only thing that has changed is its classification to the US government when it comes to funding. By that, what I mean is financial aid. The financial aid that Americans get from the federal government has been affected by the decision to reclassify nursing as a non-professional degree. It does not affect international students. It primarily only affects American students. And this is because international students do not qualify for federal financial aid. So when it comes to actually getting your licensing for nursing, it's still considered a professional degree. So you should definitely still come and study nursing in America because it is a fantastic career. In fact, most nurses are making over $100,000 per year. And also, because of this change, there might be less people pursuing a degree in nursing. And that means the demand for nurses is going to increase. So you definitely still want
Hey ladies, Trump is coming after our degrees. Woohoo! In case you missed it earlier this month, the Trump Department of Education rewrote which graduate programs count as, quote, professional degrees, and it is one of the most consequential attacks on women's economic independence we've seen in years. So we have to talk about it. This summer, Trump signed a bill that capped how much graduate students can borrow and eliminated the Grad Plus loan program entirely. The only way degrees could still qualify for higher loan limits was if they were labeled as, quote, professional degrees. So a committee met to decide which programs would make the cut. And their preliminary results just became available to us last week when the Department of Education's Reimagining and Improvising Student Education Committee reached a consensus on a proposed definition of, quote, professional degree programs under the One Big Beautiful Bill Act of the Trump administration. And here's what they had to say. By the end of negotiations, the Department of Education agreed to recognize just 11 fields: medicine, dentistry, law, pharmacy, theology, and a few others as, quote, professional degrees. They made the very specific and intentional choice of excluding nursing, education, social work, public health, counseling, occupational therapy, and architecture. And here's the part they're hoping you won't notice. The excluded degrees are overwhelmingly held by women. In some of these fields, 80 to 90% of graduates are women. The newly protected degrees are male dominated fields and often much higher pay. So what does this mean? It means women entering teaching, nursing, mental health care, or social work, the fields that literally hold American communities together, will suddenly be limited to much smaller loans with fewer options to cover the cost of their required clinical hours, licensing, and training. Many simply won't be able to afford these degrees at all. And at a moment when the U.S. is already short hundreds of thousands of nurses and teachers, these restrictions make the pipeline even thinner. They will impact our communities and our career paths. This is not an accident. They might want you to think it is, but it is not an accident. It aligns perfectly with.
If you have watched this video up until this moment, don't forget to subscribe. In that way, anytime I post a new video, you will get a notification. To my old subscribers, you guys are the best. And to my new subscribers, as each and every one of you, oh, may God bless you. In this channel, we'll talk about trending news, trending update. Feel free to join the family by smashing the subscription button. Grab your popcorn juice, sit down, relax, let us talk. Guys, it is no longer a news that Trump administration are saying that nurse is no longer a degree, is no longer as an, and a lot of people are reacting different ways because knowing fully well that those people has actually spent a whole lot of money just to read this course, just to, you know, to be where they are today. Those people spent, because if there is any course that is also as in a course that people actually spend a lot of money, you should consider nursing and doctors as people that have spent a lot of money to be where they are today. That's just the honest truth. So now, saying that it is no longer a professional work and all of those things, it makes it look somehow, knowing fully well that these people actually saved a whole lot of lives during COVID-19. If not for nurses and doctors, I don't know, a lot of people would have lost their lives. A whole lot of people would have lost their lives during COVID-19. So at least they should be considered, knowing fully well the effort they put in the society, home and abroad, everywhere they find themselves. Because if not for those people, we don't know what would have happened. So feel free to share your own thoughts in the comment section. For me, I feel like it is not okay for you to say that people that have spent so much, both their time, their money, their everything, just to earn or just to be where they are by getting this degree, and you're making them to understand that the degree, it is not it is not, it doesn't make any sense. This is my own opinion, so feel free to leave your own thoughts, because at the end of the day, all of us are looking for a good nation, a good place for everybody, for me and you. Everybody should be treated equally, whether being black or as a white person or whatsoever. we are all one in the sight of God. So therefore, we need to be treated like one and respected in so many ways in our different careers, profession, in everything that we find ourselves. That's just nothing but the truth. So just share your own thoughts with the clip of videos you might have already watched. I'll see you guys in my next video. For now, bye.